I want to make a video today aimed at dog and cat owners who want to do the right thing by their pets without spending a fortune. So some inside tips here from vets to pet owners, 20 ways to save money on vet care and pet care. So here goes. Number 1, choose to adopt a dog or cat rather than buying one. In other words, adopt, don't shop. This is because the shelters have a ready supply of neutered, healthy dogs that have been surrendered for rehoming and have already had their basic vet care. Cost of adoption tends to be in around the 150 to 200 mark versus spending anything from 500 to 5,000 on a puppy. So number 1, adopt, don't shop. Number 2, get a breed to suit you, and preferably get a crossbreed. Crossbreeds are healthier. Also, getting a breed to suit you, get the advice about this, get a breed to suit your lifestyle, to suit the routine in your house, to suit the space you have, to suit where you live, and to suit your temperament, your exercise levels, your lifestyle, and so on. So number 2, get a breed to suit you. Number 3, be informed about vaccinations. It's important for every dog to have the 8-in-1, that's DH, PPI, and Lepto2, and kennel cough once a year. But when you get a new dog, get informed about what vaccinations it's already had and which ones it needs. 50% of the dogs out there are under vaccinated, and unfortunately a lot of the others are probably over vaccinated. So find out what your dog needs and get these done. Number 3, get informed about vaccines. Number 4, buy wormers separately and give them at 2 monthly intervals. Deworm according to risk. Again, the same rule applies. About 50% of the dogs and cats out there are probably overwormed, and the other 50% are not wormed enough. So get the correct advice from your vet about how often to deworm your dog, buy the wormers separately, and stick to the routine. Number 5, buy your flea and tick treatment separately and treat according to risk. This means it's probably not necessary to give flea and tick treatments during the winter, but there are risk periods, spring and autumn, when it is more important to give the flea and tick treatments regularly. So flea and tick treatments likewise should be given according to risk. A high risk dog is one that spends a lot of time around ponds, lakes, waterways, perhaps swims in waterways. A low risk dog is probably going to be an apartment dwelling dog, for instance, would be a lower risk. So deworm and flea treatment according to risk. Number 6, take out a health plan. A health plan is a monthly subscription which many veterinary practices now offer, where for approximately €30 a month you'll get a certain amount of preventative and basic vet care included with your monthly subscription. So a very good way to keep your vet bills down. Take out a monthly subscription for a health plan in your local vets. Number 7, get pet insurance. This is a no-brainer, folks. Get pet insurance early and keep it up. Pet insurance, again, is going to cost 20 to 30 euros a month. It's a monthly debit with one of the good reputable pet insurance companies, and over the lifetime of your pet, be it a dog or a cat, pet insurance will save you thousands in vet bills. And remember, other things are included in your pet insurance as well. Oftentimes accident, injury, holiday cancellations. There are lots of perks to the pet insurance apart from just vet bills. So number 7, get pet insurance. Number 8, spay your females if it's a female dog, and neuter your male dogs if it's a male dog. Spaying and neutering, a simple one-off cost, and prevents many diseases in later life. So number 8, spay and neuter. Number 9, keep a good lifestyle. The rule of the 3 R's. Keep a routine, keep regularity, and go for runs. A good lifestyle, routine, regularity, and running. Number 10, ask your vet, can you avoid chronic diseases? Number 10, chronic diseases. Ask your vet how to avoid chronic diseases. This might mean, on a simple level, avoiding stairs, avoiding sugary treats, avoiding jumping. The things to avoid and the things to do right will vary slightly depending on the breed of dog and breed of cat you have. So number 10, ask your vet, can you avoid chronic diseases? So number 11, don't chop and change vets. Again, just explain that a little. Veterinary is all about relationship building, us getting to know you and your lifestyle and your pets, and you getting to know us, and figuring out how to communicate with each other. So sticking with the same vet for the lifetime of your pet will make sense in the long run. We get to know you, you get to know us. It's a tripartite relationship, as we say, the relationship between us and you and your pet. So number 12, get informed about minor ailments and do learn how to do a little bit of minor pet first aid. Again, this will save you a lot on vet bills, routine little things you could do, you could learn to do. You could learn to keep your dog's ears clean, you could learn to do the anal glands, you could learn to clip nails, you could learn simple first aid, what's a serious cut and what's not a serious cut, scrapes and bumps and bits and pieces. Learn a little bit of first aid, it'll save you a fortune in vet's fees in the long run. Number 13, diet. Get the nutrition right. Nutrition is so important over the lifestyle of an animal, just as it is in people. And I often think in fact even more so, I often think that diet is even more important. Get the right advice early on. If you have a large breed puppy, feed a large breed diet and then large breed adult. If you have a small breed, feed a small breed accordingly. If your dog has any allergies or ailments, feed an appropriate diet. Diet is so important for disease prevention and for the long-term overall health and wellness of your pet. So get the diet right from an early stage and don't chop and change it throughout the lifetime of your pet. Keep it right. And remember one thing, dogs and cats, they don't need the same level of variety. If you start on a balanced diet, then stick to it. Number 14, fitness is very important and weight control. Obesity is a growing problem in pets. Preventing obesity is one very simple and very effective way to keep your dog or cat healthy. So, an ideal weight, fitness, and avoid obesity. Number 15, exercise. Dogs need more than just a walk. Dogs often need a run. So, the correct exercise with some running is key to keeping your dog healthy and well throughout its lifetime. Number 15, exercise and running. Number 16, make informed choices about the cost-benefit ratio of many treatments that are being recommended. What I mean by that is that if finances are tight, if your dog or cat does become ill, always ask the vets involved, what is the cost of the treatment you're proposing, what is the cost of the test you're proposing, and what will the benefit be? And ask them frankly and honestly, and ask yourself, what's the cost versus benefit ratio in every treatment or in every test that's being proposed? So remember that one, folks, cost versus benefit when it comes to spending money on vet's fees. Number 17, keep up the pet insurance. There is a tendency, there will be a temptation to let it lapse, especially if your dog never gets sick. But do not let it lapse, because the minute you let it lapse, that's when you need it. Keep up the pet insurance. Number 17, keep up the pet insurance throughout your dog and cat's lifetime. Number 18, a senior diet. As your dog gets older, switch it from an adult diet to a senior diet. Senior diets have the appropriate level of protein, fats, fibre and glucosamine and chondroitin that an older dog will need as they get older. Number 18, senior dogs should be on a senior diet. Number 19, share the boarding costs and the grooming costs with a neighbour. Buddy up with a neighbour or friend or family member who has a similar dog to yours and learn how to do a little bit of simple grooming. Groom and wash and brush each other's dogs, and more importantly, share the boarding costs. Mind your neighbour's dog when they're on holidays, and in turn, quid pro quo, get them to mind your dog when you're on holidays. So sharing boarding costs is one simple way to save yourself perhaps a few €100 per year. And number 20, not to be a killjoy, but folks, don't get a dog or a cat until you're settled. So younger people out there, wait till you're in a stable, steady, long-term relationship. Wait till you're settled. Wait till you know you won't be moving. Preferably wait till you're buying a house before getting a pet, before getting a dog or a cat. As we know, many rental accommodations in Ireland, unfortunately, do not allow pets. Some do, some don't. But one simple way to avoid the disruption of needing to relocate your pet or rehome your pet, together with the additional costs involved in that, is wait until you're settled before getting a pet. So that's my 20 pointers of how to save costs as a pet owner. And I hope you find this useful. If you do, you might like and share on Spotify at petslife.ie. Follow us on Spotify at Pets Life with Des the Vet, or come and visit us here at Kildare Vet Surgery.